All right. Well, let's see. Do we have? All right. Yep, I got it good. You got me?
Gotcha.
All right. Welcome in, everybody. Joe Huck here, along with Scott Conley joining me tonight.
Hey, how's everybody doing?
A little wrestling action. Good thing he's here because he's got all the details on wrestling that I don't. So, Scott, welcome in. Glad to have you here and be a little different with two voices tonight.
Yeah, thanks for having me. I'm glad I can help out. Looking forward to a good couple duels here coming up.
Well, we just got done watching the Wapsie and Hudson duel, and really, Wapsie with a big win there. A lot of wins in that series, but they've got quite a good lineup.
Yeah, Hudson's pretty young. A lot of sophomores and freshmen in that lineup, so they're going to take a few lumps this year, I'm sure, but they'll come back. And these guys get experience this year, and then they're a little bit better next year, and a little bit better the year after that.
Well, and that's what you look for, especially when you've got a young team. I mean, we talked, the Wolverines were like that at one point, too. So,
and we still kind of are.
Yeah,
we got a couple freshmen in the lineup.
Well,
by a couple, I mean 4.
and some of them don't wrestle
5.
like freshmen.
5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some of them don't wrestle like freshmen.
Correct. But then you got a couple guys that have never seen a mat before this year. And
True.
Logan Hayes, he's stepping in at 175. He'll be okay. He just got to have some mat time.
Yeah. Well, and you talk about that. Experience is the biggest thing with this group. As you can see on stream as well, this is our DNH GR Wrestling Senior Night. We'll have that part of the broadcast in between these next two duels. So it'll be DNH GR against Wapsie Valley first, and then followed with the Hudson and DNH after that. Honestly, I've watched these guys. I watched a couple of wrestling meets last year. Got to see them wrestle a few times, and there's some names that obviously when we being combined with GR here, it's a little different because you've got some kids that I don't know.
I'm with you on that. There's gonna be a couple of them there,
guys that we just haven't had a chance to you teach, me coach, whatever. It's just different kind of when you get some of those guys in. But in talking with Coach Norton, it sounds like it's been a great season so far. They're having they've had good practices. Look like they're ready and primed for tonight.
I think a lot of it is they're getting better every day, which is huge, especially, any sport, but especially in wrestling when it's very individual. But you got to keep making that step every day, getting yourself a little bit better each day.
Well, and you said it there. It's one of two sports, and I always kind of put wrestling with track, which I know you know a heck of a lot about as well. But I always put those two together because you're going out competing individually, but your main goal is the team. So we'll talk about it here tonight. Obviously, when they announce lineups to start, they announce probable lineups because those decisions happen on the fly sometimes. So
Dike-New Hartford's open at 6 and 13, which will hurt them. That's 12 points right there that they have to make up each time through. So because both other teams have full lineups.
Yeah, and that's one thing. That's the other thing we kind of talked about that a little bit off stream before we started is that those guys. That's hard when you have any open spot, but when you've got two right back to back, it's tough on you as a team. And then you look at each individual when they go out there, you're putting more pressure on yourself to get a large number of points, get a pin, get a tech fall, but pull in those large numbers of points to help build the team up, especially knowing you're going to give up those 12.
Yeah, luckily I think we'll start this next one at 65, I think. So that'll be kind of the middle of the duel. And the same thing for the next one. We'll start at 75. Which will kind of help out a little bit. We can kind of know Dike-New Hartford will have an idea where they're at before they get too deep into it.
Yeah, well, and if we, assuming it looks, maybe we're starting at 157.
Is it?
Yeah, it looks like they got 150. I think the last one we started at 150.
Yep, you're right.
So we'd be 157
this one, and then the 65 on the next one.
But yeah, it'll be interesting. And then of course you can see here on stream we'll have two mats going. We'll have the varsity on the south mat.
North mat.
Or the north mat. Varsity will be on the blue mat.
Blue outside and gray inside.
And then JV will be running at the same time down on the gray.
Last duel they ran.
They flipped it.
Both. They went.
Oh, they did go both. Yeah.
So the JV mat's on the right of your screen right now. But if they get a chance, they'll split them and go to kind of speed things up a little bit. But a little bit right now is we're down because of time. You got to have a certain number of minutes between. Otherwise, track wrestling won't let you go.
Yeah, and I wish that was the only thing is I wish they would have popped that up there on the scoreboard so we had at least that time running. So as we get ready to go here, but again, I think I know in talking with Coach Norton that his probable lineup is what he would like to go to, but he knows there's going to be some changes. So it'll be interesting to see what happens here, especially this first one against Wapsie.
Yeah, Wapsie's a good team. They got 3 ranked wrestlers between 150 and 165. They're 3 really good wrestlers. I watched them the first time through against Hudson. They know how to finish. They have some other kids that are pretty decent wrestlers as well. So it'll be a good duel to start with. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, I think it'll be, obviously, I think as they set this up, you try and get the furthest away team to get done a little early or get them out of here. So something interesting for me, though, I didn't realize that the home team picks which 2 they want to wrestle. Is that true, or is that a change? I was listening to our coaches talk. So for I've always known it, and again, I'm dating myself here, a long time ago, back before they had 106 and all that.
That was 103.
103, yes. Back in those days, I know it was always home team wrestles first and third. And
yeah.
I think a lot of time you do that, so you have the longer wait.
The longer break, yeah.
Yep.
And I'm guessing with senior night tonight, they just wanted to be able to go back to back a little bit. They'll have enough of a break there. I know a lot of it too is back when I wrestled a long, long time ago. We didn't have scheduled breaks. There was no track wrestling, so everything was paper and pencil. So as soon as it was go time, it was go time.
Yeah, and it was go, go, go. I worked a few meets in my time in high school. We always worked our home meets, so the basketball players got a chance to see all the wrestlers work. But it was good. It's always interesting, and like you said, this will be with the duels. It's one mindset, but then as you get into tournament
time,
it's going to be crazy.
Yep, and tournament times when you really turn on you're looking out for you then. You know, right now you want to do what's best for the team, so you might bump up a weight for a duel every now and then. But
we saw that last year with Will Texter, who wrestled heavyweight all year, and he was not a heavyweight.
Oh, definitely not. But I mean, it was a good season for him.
Yep.
State runner-up ain't bad.
No, but as a heavyweight, you get the opportunity to see. In his case, he had the strength, but he was so quick that he was quicker than the guys he was wrestling. So, we're getting ready to go here. So
150 to start.
150.
So I thought they started at 150 the last time, but maybe not. I guess not.
I thought they did too. But so it looks like
they're going to go out and do it. I'd say it's 157, I think. They're getting it corrected right now.
Correction. Start at 157.
The golden pipes of Tom Texter down there, getting us all squared away. 157 is where we'll start.
Well, and again, as we're getting into this and kind of working our way through, you guys will see on every pin for the varsity, you'll see the splash screen. We want to thank People's Savings Bank for their support of Dike-New Hartford athletics, and
they're an amazing help.
Yeah,
everything they do,
and we try and do everything to really give them that show, and so we're still trying to get through everything. I'm new up here doing this, and we're trying to get everything. Sounds like we're gonna have a couple things from them. One thing we will run here, we'll run it. Let's see, they'll probably pop right into senior night. So when we get a chance, we'll run the Booster Club video with all the sponsors. I appreciate that getting put together
anybody who
for
can
us.
Support the Booster Club is awesome in my book. Jeff Jensen and I are co-presidents. We'd love to have you as a member if you're not already a member. We try to do right by kids and help kids out as much as we can. We've done things as crazy as sponsor pep buses to weight room equipment to individual sports teams needing things. We try to help out as many things we can. Archery, esports, we just helped out. So we try to help out as kids wherever we can.
Well, and that's one of the really nice things there for these guys is they get a chance to get some of that support that you wouldn't normally see, or they got to fundraise for all that support. So,
all right, we got Cannon Decker, number 10th ranked in 1A, going against Walker Weedman here from Dike-New Hartford. Walker's last home meet here. Good shot by Decker. Into a bear hug. Good job by Walker keeping his hips away. Be careful, Walker. Stepping in, trying for a headlock and lost that arm. He's going to be in trouble here. He got the arm back. We'll see. Oh, out of bounds. Whew. That was close.
Well, and watching Walker over the years here, he's definitely, he'll put it right on the edge and then escape here at the last second with a move, but takes a good shot to start this.
Yeah, good shot. Now he's got to get up, work that leg in. Now he's got a little bit of trouble here. He's got to stay on. He's got to hit a Kelly if he's going to hit it. Now he's cradled up. He's in trouble. Decker's got it nice and tight. He's got to kick through, Walker.
I don't think he can.
Decker's got him. Yep.
Oh, he lost the leg.
You got to keep fighting.
Yeah.
There you go. He's just going to reset. Decker's a good wrestler. He's
Yeah.
just resetting. Going to put it. If he puts his head in Walker's side, he's got a better shot for a fall here. But he's staying up tall.
Well, we talked about that.
Cradle.
We talked a little bit about that during the first duel. That some of the Wapsie guys, like, they got right to the edge, but it's finishing.
Yeah, couldn't quite finish in some of them. Now Walker's got a leg that got to get flattened out. Walker. He's got to break those hands. He's got a leg, which will help him a little bit, but just to not get pinned. But you still got to be careful. Yeah.
Decker doing a good job of riding up top.
Yeah, and Walker's not giving up back points, which is huge.
Yeah, that was a big part. He's got three.
Yeah, but it's the same hold, so he won't get any more until he readjusts the hold. But Walker might get out here. He's got to his base. Oh, get flattened. Get flat. He's got to get flat. Now it's a little bit of trouble for Walker, but short time if he can just fight it for
10
a little
seconds.
bit longer. Keep fighting, Walker. Don't go to him. Don't go to him. Decker's head's getting in the way. He can't get it all the way down. Yep,
Walker kicks out of it.
Good
There's
job.
your first period.
You know what? 5-0 for that is pretty lucky for Walker.
Yeah, again, like we talked about it, mentioned it there at the beginning. Walker, he'll fight, he'll battle the whole way through.
Yeah, he's going to scratch and claw and do whatever he's got to do to get there. So
he gets first choice and defers.
Yep.
So Decker's going to go down. We'll see what Walker can do on top here.
Yep. Toes up. So as a wrestler, I'm thinking he's going to stand up. No, he just braced. That's interesting. Got a chicken wing in there by Weedman. Get that wrist and control it. Yep, there you go. Step. Try for a belly back. Decker's doing a nice job getting his hips into it. Nice job. Now switch happening. Oh, out of bounds.
Ooh.
He got lucky there.
Yeah.
Ran out of real estate. Decker
Just
did.
a little bit. Yep. Trying to
All
see who. I'm not sure who we've got on the JV mat right now.
Utterbeck.
Utterbeck? Okay.
Yep, he's from GR.
Oh, okay. He's in a little bit of trouble over there against the Wapsie kid.
Barred up there. It ain't good.
And, yep.
Walker's got a leg in and trying for maybe a guillotine or a power half going across there. He's a little high right now.
He's starting to get up.
He tried to work back. Caught his arm. Yep. That's going to be a reversal.
Yep.
All right,
And
Walker's
he's in a bad spot here.
He is. Walker's got to get parallel and
Decker
roll
walks
through.
it up. He's got him, I think.
Yeah. This can be tough. It's a minute and 10 seconds. He's got to fight here. Come on, Walker. Keep fighting, buddy.
Oh.
Well, I don't quite know why Decker decided to jump there, but he did.
Walker gets that arm above his head.
Yeah, he's got that arm above Decker's head, which helps him from getting pinned. He's got. Did he get three? Nope. The 2-on-1 now. Catch it, Walker. Oh. Okay, now he's got the 3 back points. Switched off to a new hold. Walker's down 10-0. He's got to be thinking, I got to score some points here. Oh, switch was right there. Just finish it, buddy. A little 2-on-1 roll through. Just a cheap tilt. He won't get a pin here, but he's going to get some back points. There's the roll through. He's holding. There's the back points granted now. You know, he's one more tilt away. One more tilt away from the tech fall here. I mean, he's a 10th ranked wrestler. You can tell he's got some skill.
Yep.
Now Walker's got to make sure he doesn't get pinned here. Come on, Walker. Keep fighting. There's 3. That'd be a tech fall.
There's this. Yep. So that's going to be 16-0. That's going to end it.
Yep.
Just couldn't quite get through. A good battle, good fight by Walker there, but just could not quite finish off any of the moves. So Wapsie go up 5-0.
Yeah, 5's better than 6, but obviously you want to be in a match, and he was in the match. He just got himself in a bad position that first period and wasn't able to capitalize in the second.
Yep. Well, and here's one of those freshmen we talked about.
Yeah, Gavin Jabrock coming against Garrett Miller, who's in the 10th ranked.
This should be good. This should be a good one.
Here, so this should be a good one. I don't know what grades Wapsie Valley's in. They don't have any grades on their sheet. So for all you watching Wapsie Valley Wrestling, I apologize. So Jabrock's had a pretty decent year so far.
Well, and he came in as a freshman pretty heralded there with
Yeah, at 65, that's a rough weight to start as a
what
freshman.
what he did what he's done growing up to this point.
Yep.
I think a lot expected out of him here this year and on through his career.
I like the fact that he's always offense.
Yep.
He's pushing. He's shoving. He's going to make you work for any point you get. So hopefully Miller's ready for a dogfight because he's got one coming here. Little hand control action by Miller. Jabrock going with the normal collar tie. Just the pressure he puts on you. You look at Miller. Miller's not comfortable.
No. And for being the 10th ranked wrestler in the state, that's saying something when you get uncomfortable out there.
Yep. Jabrock's got him pushed back again. Got him backing up.
Well, in long term, that helps him out from the stalling standpoint if it comes down to that.
Yep, it's always showing. There's a nice outside single there. Little throw by. You know, you watch Gavin wrestle, and technically he's pretty darn sound. Hand control here. And Miller doesn't like it, so he's going to work on the hands, getting him back. Jabrock just takes the other hand and back to the tie that he wants to be in. Jabrock's got him backing up again. Miller's got to be careful. There's 2-on-1 look or a pinch.
Yeah, this will be interesting to see how long the official lets this go before he starts getting on the guys.
Somebody, yep. Miller started off going forward. Now he's going backwards again.
Yeah, and that's the thing with Jabrock. That's so hard to keep pushing against him.
Yep.
Because you just saw it. He's going to try and slip it.
Yep. He is. As soon as you push back into him, that's when he wants to go throw by and a shuck, whatever. There's nice. Good attempt by Miller that time.
Mm-hmm.
This is a good wrestling match.
Yeah, this is going to be a good first period here.
Let's see what happens here when we hit the ground, or if we hit the ground.
Yeah.
Let's see what they decide to do. It's Wapsie's choice. We had choice last match, so
he's going to go down.
All right. So we're going to see some mat time now.
Yeah, this will be interesting to see how they battle here.
Yep. Jabrock's going to run him and pull him out. Yep, pull him out. Miller's strong. He's a big 65-pounder.
Yeah. Yeah, he doesn't have quite the height that Jabrock does, which means you put a little more mass on that frame.
On the JV mat, we got Jace Annaware going. I think he's about 175-ish, somewhere in that area.
I keep forgetting we have these nice screens down here that tell us who's on what mat.
Yeah.
It's all this technology.
Yep. Let him go.
Let him go.
Yep. But
that's the other
stalling call.
Well, and that's the other thing with some of these guys that have done this, have wrestled since they were little, that you know they're going to give it up. They're going to give that point up when they need to.
Yep. And it's one, not two. That's the big thing. Jabrock gets himself out.
There's the stalling warning.
There it is. We knew it was going to come at some point because he's been backing up the whole time.
That's the other reason why that only giving up that one is big, because
you can get that one back here shortly. I mean, he's backing up again. This is risky for Miller. Oh man. Yep. You can circle the back in the middle if you want, but if you back up, it's going to happen again.
Well, and then with
there's get it, Gavin, get it. Go up with it. There's a double switch. Switch to two. Get there, buddy. Get there. You got the leg tucked. Miller does the right thing and grabs the ankle over top. Going to try to get Gavin strung out. Jabrock's in there pretty deep. He's got to come up to his base and get it elevated. I don't think he's going to get a chance to get it. Jabrock's got to keep that leg now, though. He's through the hole. Yep. Stalemate, but that was a good shot, man. That was a good one. Good little ankle pick action there. To a single.
Good job by both guys.
Yeah. Miller did a nice job fighting it off. Miller's backing up again, though.
Yeah, that's going to be the tough thing is
he's going to have a hard time not tagging him here shortly.
You got 30 seconds to go here in this period, and Jabrock gets the option to start the third.
Yep, well, there's a double attempt by Miller. And he got the leg turk in there. Gavin's in trouble here.
Yep.
Come on, Gavin, get bellied out, buddy. Get bellied out. Just that fast. You get a good wrestler.
9
seconds. A little bit out of position. Come on, hold on, Gavin. Hold on. If Miller grabs his left wrist, or Gavin's right wrist with his left hand and strings that out, he's got a shot. But Gavin's got his elbow down. Yep.
Well, and here we go. Third period, down 6-0. Your choice. Going down, I assume. And
he'll go down.
I always find it interesting here because you got some guys that don't like to ride, so they'll do the optional start.
Yep. Well, but if he just about got taken down a little bit ago by Gavin. I
Yeah.
don't think he wants anything.
No.
He's got a stall call on his feet. He doesn't want to be on his feet. He wants to ride Gavin out.
Well, and with that stall warning already having been given, that's tough.
Yep.
You got to show enough activity.
Gavin's in trouble there. Get up, Gavin. There you go. Back to his base. Perfect. Now he's going. Well, nice catch by with the wrist there by Miller. Gavin's got his one arm barred up. He's got to be careful here. They get bellied out and work that arm free. Yep, keep the hand high, so he has to go underneath your armpit, not the half. His coaches are telling him to go the other way. Yep, Gavin pulls it off. There it is. Good job, Gav. Go, keep going, buddy. Keep spinning. Keep spinning. Short time, you got to go. Short time, you got to go. Miller's a tough ride. He's got a nice tight waist. He keeps high. He keeps weight on you. You're carrying all 167 probably pounds of him right now.
Well, looks like we're going to have Levi Folkert starting here on the JV mat.
Yeah.
Gavin battling here.
Miller's got a bar arm again.
Yeah, and he's running it.
He is. Come on, Gav. Hold off, buddy. I don't think he's going to get a fall right here. If Miller wants to fall, he's got to get off to the side just a little bit more. I don't think he's going to get it. Pick his head up. There, now Gavin's in trouble. There you go, Gavin. There you go. There you go, Gavin. Keep going, Gavin.
Got him
Keep going.
high.
There it is. There's two reversal.
3 back, and then should be 2 reversal, and then an escape.
One
So
escape. Yep.
10 to 2 right now.
Yep.
15 seconds. So
Gavin's got to go for a throw here. He's got to go something big. Nice duck.
Yep.
Double again by Miller. He's a good wrestler.
No, and that's you said it when we started this off. We thought it'd be a good match, and it's going to end up 12-2, but it really was a good battle for all 3 periods.
Correct.
And this is one of those matches that you look at the difference in the 2 guys. Jurbuck a little bit lankier, and Miller just stocky.
Yep. All right, we got Logan Hayes up next. And I'm not sure who they're going to trot out. They got about 5 guys on this list here, so we'll see who they end up with. Looking down at the clock, trying to figure it out right now. The clock's kind of at a weird angle,
I know.
so we don't get to see it very well.
We know it's Hayes.
So B and then K last name. So we got Brock.
Kleitch.
Yep, Keitch.
Kleitch, I believe.
Is there an L in there?
Yep, there's an L.
Sounds good to me.
It's printing so small.
We'll call him Brock.
Well, and
nice takedown on Logan, unfortunately. Logan's first time ever wrestling this year.
Yeah.
And he's gotten quite a bit of varsity time at 75, so that's good. He's going to take some lumps here, but at the same time, he's also going to get a heck of a lot better wrestling really good opponents.
Yeah, that's the one thing that you always look at it that it's a battle, but what you get out of it is the added experience.
Yep.
And Hayes ends up getting pinned there. Good cradle and sat back
he
on
got
it.
pinned, but you can tell Logan's upset about it. Like he doesn't like to lose.
Yep.
And that's a big part for wrestlers a lot of times is just don't want to lose.
Yep.
All right, now our big dog. He was number 6 at 215. He dropped down to 190. Zach Edelman, senior. And again, we got a bunch of guys listed at 190 for Wapsie Valley. So we'll see who they trot out there. I can't read that.
I can't either. Need to get that turned here.
So your guess is as good as mine here. Start with an S. Last name? James Seaman or Jake Shore?
Sure.
Yep. Jake Shore against Zach Edelman here. Shore's got a little height on him, but Edelman's pretty compact here.
Well, that's one thing that I've always watched from a wrestling standpoint. The taller you are, it seems to be the more you have a struggle because you don't get low. You can't get as low.
Yeah, sometimes it works in your advantage because you're able to do some stuff that the shorter guys aren't able to do. Nice outside single by Zach. Yep, throw it a little bit, get it to where you want it. Get it to where you want it. There it is. He's going to top it up. There it is. Good takedown by Edelman. Yeah, this is where being tall helps. A nice switch attempt by Shore. And he had a good shot at that one. He just got on the wrong hip. Edelman, let him go.
Yep,
Go to work.
This is going to be the interesting strategy here. Is if that's what he goes with.
Yeah. College went to that 3-point takedown instead of a 2-point takedown. That's a big difference now in college. I won't be sad if they go to that high school level. Makes that takedown even more important.
Yep. Well, and I think it's similar.
Nice head tap back to the single. Zach just topped that one.
Yeah.
Good work, Zach.
I think Zach's got him in strength.
Yep, he definitely does. He's making him carry it now. He's got 2-on-1. He's going to try for maybe a cheap tilt. Or we're just going to ride him here. And going to bar up. They're kind of away from us, so it's tough to see what he's doing with his hands, but he's working something here. Shore does a nice job getting his hands back and getting them out in front of him. Zach trying for a tilt. 10 seconds left. He's just going to be okay riding it out here. Nice 4-1 lead going in the second period here. And it should be Edelman's choice.
Yep. All right, Zach. So,
what was the choice there? I missed it.
Red deferred.
Okay.
Edelman took neutral.
Okay, so it was Wapsie Valley's choice there. Huh?
Yep.
All right.
So Edelman here, I think he much prefers to be on his feet. He said, I think.
Julian Ados over on the JV mat if you're trying to watch that one. Zach working his angles here, feeling it out, finding where Jake kind of missteps, and he's going to take his shot then. And he likes that little tap of the head and then that outside single. Jake took an outside single and got reshot. Yep, Zach gets around. He should be able to get a takedown.
Yeah.
Nice belly to back.
There it
Good
is.
work.
Yep.
Zach a little bit too strong for Shore right now.
Well, that's with Zach. I think that's where talk about that being a little bit shorter. He's just a little more compact.
Yep, and he's a strong 190.
Yeah.
He can do some stuff with it.
Not often you get a chance to drop.
No, not from 215 to 190, but I don't think there was much of a drop for him. I think he was kind of living a little bit middle. So
Yep.
we're going to start some varsity matches over on the blue mat also. So I'm going to let you, Joe, take that gray mat.
All right.
Gray middle, and I'll try to watch the blue one, and we'll try to give you guys 2 cents on each one of them.
We'll do our best.
Yep.
No, Edelman.
Still working.
Yeah, he's up 6-2. 40 seconds to go here in the second. But
I'd like one more takedown this period for sure.
Yeah, especially with Wapsie getting choice here in the third.
I'm going to assume Wapsie's going to have to go top. He didn't have much success in the bottom. Didn't have much success in his feet.
I guess
with him being long, he's probably a cradler or a legger would be my guess because he is a long dude.
Yeah. Well, and I think it'll be interesting here to see, like you said, if it's still 6-2 and it's a 4-point, it's a little different than if it's a 6-point.
Right. We got Ryard versus DeBurr over on the. Oh, I guess it is a JV match.
I had DeBurr as our.
I did too, but
285.
They don't have any thing on the top of that, so we're going to say that's probably still a JV match right now.
Looks like. All right, so we are going to go.
He's going down.
Yeah,
okay.
Short hook down, but he's only down 4.
Right.
That's where if Edelman lets him up, if he gets into trouble and
yep.
lets him up and gives him that free one, now it's a 3-point. Changes things up a little bit. Oh, we're going to have a quick check here. We've got
blood somewhere from something.
Yep. A couple spots.
Yep.
Everybody checking, make sure it's not them.
Yep. Oh, with senior night, maybe they're having Beasley wrestle varsity there. Sean.
Yep, it could be.
Looks like he's getting ready to go. He's got a JV match, 1 of 2.
All right, getting ready to start this third period here. Edelman up 6-2.
Team score wise, Zach would really like to see him get a tech or
there's the one
here. So Zach's got to hope for a takedown to the back and hopefully get a fall here.
That right now has been really the thing he's been missing. He's gotten the takedowns, just not getting to the back.
Right. Short does a nice job of getting to his belly right away. He doesn't wait.
And that's where the height, I think, is an advantage because you're so when you flatten, you're so long.
Yep.
But this is one definitely the Wolverines need to score points here.
Yep. And a decision's nice, but we need some bonus
Need
points in this one.
Oh,
Nice re-switch.
wow.
Yep.
Nothing.
He's going to get it there, though.
There he's going to get the 2. Now it's a 1 point.
Yep.
6-5.
Got to get out, buddy. He's controlling the hand. He's going to stand up and work his way away. Good.
6-6.
7-5.
Or 7-5, sorry. Looks like Shore dinged his left hand up there a little bit. He's shaking it. I don't know if Zach got a hold of him or he landed on it.
He did a nice job catching that hand to come up out of that stand-up. There's a nice push by. Now Zach's going to lock on, and if he gets takedown, that'll help out. There's a re-switch again.
Oh.
Sure. Zach still working around there. The belly back. Nice re-switch
man,
again.
He's done a really good job.
Yeah, Shore hit it, and he hit that switch hard.
There it is.
Tried to get it, but Zach got the takedown. Now he's got to ride, and you got to try for a pin here, Zach.
Well, 27 seconds to go here in the third. But like you said, Shore's done a really good job of flattening himself out and not giving Zach any angles here.
DeBerg gets a fall over on the JV mat. Well, I saw Tate come out there, and I was like, "Oh, it's varsity match," but it was not. It was a JV match. There's no weight at the top.
Nope.
So
Edelman gives the 1 up, and shot goes out of bounds.
Yep.
So 3-point match here. 2 seconds to go. So this is going to be start. Zach just stays away, and he'll win that one 9-6.
Got the decision. The Wolverines are on the board.
But I think Shore.
That must have been a varsity match over there. They threw 6 points up there.
Oh, yep. Yeah, so there was our heavyweight.
Yeah, they threw us off because they didn't have anything on the top of the board there. But yeah.
So now you're going to have 215 here.
Lane Gersh.
And then you're going to have, so we don't have anybody at 106 or 113.
Nope.
So it should be 120.
Yeah.
So yeah, the 12 points here. That was a big 6 points by DeBur. Getting that pin over there.
I didn't even realize that was a varsity match, but I'm glad it was. Gersh going out there, I'm going to assume against Grayson Miller. Yep. Because they had Ryard wrestle up to heavyweight against DeBur.
All right, Gersh and Miller. Gersh, another one, a sophomore, but another one of those guys that is pretty dang strong.
Oh yeah. For 215, you won't find too many guys as strong as him. There's a good single. He picks it up, kind of working his head across. He's got his head inside. He switched to a double right now. That would help him out tremendously. Hips. Just got his hips out. No takedown yet. So Gersh.
There it is.
Takedown.
Yep.
Miller with the takedown of Gersh. Gersh had a good shot at it. If he switched to a double there, he probably had a pretty good look. He's pinching the head. Gersh is trying to get a headlock.
He can get around.
He's got the arm for the headlock, but he's got to step through and he's got to hit it hard. And he just wasn't quite able.
Yep, he gets the escape though.
He got the escape, yeah.
A good attempt there by him to lock that in and see if you can get a throw out of it.
Yeah. And, Miller had a pretty nice shot earlier, so if you want to throw one. See what happens. So Gersh working a little outside tie. All right, hand control, good. Pull by or throw it past you there, Gersh, and use it.
Okay, so here.
This is a JV now. I don't know.
I'm confused.
Who knows? Me neither. Because now it says 285.
Yeah, and you've got Beasley and Hilsenbeck, who is their varsity.
Yeah, so I'm going to assume that DeBur match was, in fact, a JV match.
Yeah, and that maybe the points shouldn't have gone up there.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to guess. And that's what the Wapsie Valley coach is coming over right now to tell us. That Gersh has got, nice whizzer by Miller. No points yet. Now there's 2, and we got backs.
Yep. And that's going to be
short
tough.
Time here, short time.
Get that elbow out. Well, Gersh fights out of it.
He does. Gave up 3, but better than a 6-point fall.
So 7-1 after 1.
Yep.
And over here,
2-0.
Hilsenbeck up 2-0. Minute 20 to go in the first period. So Gersh will defer. And all right. Miller's going to take down. He wanted to take up.
Sean got caught there. Hilsenbeck's got 3 back points right now, so we'll see. Yep, there's the 3.
Gersh right to the cradle.
Just got a little too high. He's got to get his hips back. Oh, Gersh is in trouble there. He's grabbing the headgear, though. That's not supposed to be allowed anymore.
Oh, Gersh ran out of gas.
Yep.
Beasley's still on his belly. You know, he rolled over to his back.
Yep. Beasley's
Just got pinned as well.
Yep. 2 falls back to back there.
A couple of tough ones there for the Wolverines, and now you're going to give up a couple of
12 more points right here.
Yep.
And that's going to be rough.
Well, and then we'll get our next senior in Lucas Ragsdale.
Yeah, Ragsdale come out at 120 against either Wally Kaufman or Landon Frost. Thought I saw Frost wrestle earlier, so I'm going to assume it's going to be Kaufman, but we'll see.
There's the forfeit at 106.
Yep. If you're looking at the team score, I don't think that's correct, guys.
It's not.
Yeah, because there's been 2 falls plus more, and I don't know.
And there's nobody running it, so.
Yeah, Jeff is running it. He's just trying to figure it out.
Oh, is he? Okay. Well, I just looked down. There's nobody in the chair, so.
Yep.
So there's the
Ragsdale will be up on 120 on the gray inside mat, and then we'll have Carson Van Heiden at 126, who's a freshman from GR. He'll be on the blue inside mat. And I think they're going to try to sort out the team score. We'll see here. There goes Wapsie Valley's up, but I'm not 100% sure. Like the Dike-New Hartford went down, so that was a JV match for Tate DeBurr.
Yep.
Jeff had the same problem I did, which is thinking, we shouldn't do that. All right, I'll take Van Heiden if you got Ragsdale.
Looks like it's Ragsdale and Kaufman.
Yep. And
Circling the start here, Ragsdale.
I've got Kleitch and Van Heiden. So
you got a screen you can read too.
I can.
Ragsdale in with the shoot. Quick to the 2. Got the takedown right before they went out of bounds. So Ragsdale with a quick takedown, and he is going to give him the escape. This is Ragsdale's one of them that does that optional.
Yep. You just give him the stand up right away.
Yep.
Get the 1 point and keep going. Right.
I think in Lucas's case, he has he feels like he is better up top. Yep. And a shot in again.
Kleitch got a takedown over here.
And he's got a takedown here. So he's 2 takedowns here quickly for Ragsdale in the first. Now he's going to ride a little bit.
Kleitch has got a 2-on-1 ball and chain action on Van Heiden here. And Heiden's working hard to get out of it. But
ooh, and we got a stalling warning against Ragsdale already.
Really? 1 point red.
Well, he let him up on the.
Okay. Oh, because did he go from the mat flat to stand up? You can't do that. You can't do that anymore. They got rid of that. So if you do that, it's a stalling call. You have to let them work to their base, and then you can let them up.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
So there again, another takedown as they go out of bounds. Ragsdale, that's his 3rd takedown here, just on the very edge of the.
Ragsdale's giving him 1 again. Van Heiden's in trouble. 2-on-1.
So 6-3 over here.
We'll have 5-0 as soon as he releases the 2-on-1. There it is. Now it's 5-0 over here. Kleitch from Wapsie Valley leading Van Heiden from GR, DNH.
And Ragsdale a little bit quicker.
Yeah, Ragsdale's putting on a clinic.
Get another takedown, makes it 8-3, and I'm sure he's gonna let him up again.
Yeah, I would. You got 52 seconds. Go to work.
Now we're still in the first period here.
He's gonna keep him down this time.
Checks the clock. Looks at the coaches.
Keep working, Van Heiden. Don't get frustrated, man.
So Ragsdale's going to try and lock this in.
Little spiral ride there. Catching the ankle with his leg, pulling that back. All right, Van Heiden's ready to start again.
Yeah, I'm guessing we're at a point where Ragsdale's going to give up. Oh, ripped him back.
Yep. He's looking for that pancake and getting to the back. Van Heiden giving up some back points here. 2 back points, 7-0 after the first period at 126.
22 seconds here. Ragsdale riding
it's
hard.
Too high.
But, yep, got high on it. And if they can get it, he didn't get his head.
Oh, but he got back. He's going to give up 1. Yep. Reversal. No, he gave the reversal.
He gave the reversal, so
you got to go. Kick out.
5 seconds. That's going to be your first period. That's a high-scoring first period, 8-5. Well, 1 second. Oh.
Ragsdale lock his knee out.
Yep.
All right, Van Heiden working on his feet again here. I didn't see who had choice over here, so I apologize to those of you at home.
So Ragsdale will be down with one second.
Again,
yeah, that was injury time.
Injury time's up there, yep.
So I think it's just 1 second. So here again, it'll be real quick.
And it'll pop back up. I don't know what's quite going on there with that, but Van Heiden's in trouble again.
All right, so Ragsdale will defer, and Kaufman will take down.
Ragsdale's just going to let him up again.
Yep, he's going to let him up. 6-8. I think this is where Ragsdale is at his best.
Yep.
Is on his feet, and with that knee bothering him a little bit.
I don't know how I feel about that one, but he knows. He knows his body.
Pick again.
First two.
Did you get it? Nope. No
Yet,
stories.
he's
Pulling him back in.
Yep, that's smart of Ragsdale. Don't keep going.
Yep.
Oh.
He got out on that one. That was pretty close. Right on the edge.
He's lucky. Kaufman's lucky he didn't get a stall call there because he kind of bailed out of bounds. So.
Well, and that's something to keep an eye on here, with this being just a 2-point match right now.
Right. Kleitsch got the tech fall over on the blue mat. Van Heiden did not get a chance to score there. Lost 15-0. So that'd be 5 points for Wapsie Valley there.
Another shot here by Ragsdale. But we're right on the edge. We're again edge on the out of bounds.
Yep. Ragsdale's got the leg hooked with his leg underneath. That's
Yep.
tough. Now he's going to work up to his hips. Yep, now he's got that.
There's the two.
Yep, James Wingert's going to go on the blue mat at 130.
Ragsdale breaking him down. I'll be interested to see how long he rides, because I don't think
he's got a minute. Like
yeah.
This is if you're going to cut him so you can go get another takedown, because you dominated.
Push this out a little bit.
Yeah.
Peeling back.
Oh,
but he can't hold him. That's the thing. He can't hold him.
Like, too high there. He's in trouble. Ragsdale is.
He's got to find a way to scoot here. Yep. Oh, that was 10.
10.
So, yep, 10-10 here. Well, here we go. Ragsdale will be down.
Wingert and Hagenow.
45 seconds to go here in the second. 10-10. Kaufman with the ride. Ragsdale
good
gets
forward
up.
Pressure by Kaufman there.
Yeah, that's a good job of basically riding Ragsdale right out of bounds.
Throw by attempt by Hagenow. Wingert's able to get off the mat.
38 seconds here in the first over on the left mat, and that's another one. And that is a stalling warning on Kaufman.
Yeah, he's got to try to work him down. He's just riding him out of bounds instead of bringing him down. That's tough, but that's the rule. You got to try to take him down. It's the mat. You can't just run him off the mat. To be fair, Ragsdale's doing a good job of selling that.
Oh, yeah. Well, we'll do it again. 28 seconds here in the second.
You know, if I'm Kaufman's coach, I'm telling him to get a little heavier on that.
Yeah.
He's pretty light on his back, and that's giving Ragsdale's a chance to, there's trouble. Who's going to get higher? That's the question now. Whizzer? Nope, no Whizzer. Going to reach overhead and over the back.
13 seconds.
Winger got taken down over on the blue mat. Potentially dangerous.
Nothing, so it's still going to be Ragsdale down.
No, 8 seconds left, so he's got a shot to get out yet.
Got to go quick.
Yeah. Winger's down, working, spinning. Come on, Wingert, work up, buddy. There's a good turn.
Ragsdale's up quick. Pick the heel, pick the ankle though.
Yeah, good ankle pick by
Kaufman riding him out here. They go out of bounds again, and that will be your quarter. So it's going to be Ragsdale's choice.
Wingert had a nice stand up there, but he just couldn't quite get it before they went out of bounds.
So Ragsdale's going to take neutral. So we're going to go stand up here for the third period. Tied at 10.
To be fair, watching Ragsdale try to work right now. Kaufman's got a little bit more when he's down. So I would just keep taking him down, letting him up. Build yourself another lead there.
Yep.
Wingers down 2-0 after the first period at 1:32 on the blue mat.
What's really hurt Ragsdale in this match so far is when he's trying to get to the back.
Yeah.
If he just continues to take down and let up, he's going to be fine. But every time he's tried to turn him over, Kaufman's did a good job of squirreling his way out of it.
Yep.
So,
Winger going down over here. Good hand fight. Catch.
Well, what really bodes big in this match over here with Ragsdale is that stalling warning.
Yeah, that's a big one.
Because you're here, 10-10 with a minute and a half.
Yep. I'd like to see Ragsdale go a little more aggressive instead of backing up.
Yep.
Push Kaufman a little bit. Make him go backwards.
I think
Winger's in trouble here. He's got a nice bridge going, but he's in trouble. Get your hips back, Winger. Get your hips back. There you go.
Both up.
Essentially dangerous on the blue. We got 3 backs, though, before that happened.
Minute 13, Ragsdale and Kaufman.
5-0.
10-all, Ragsdale with a quick shot.
5-0 on the other mat here.
Can he get his head out?
If he can get his head out, he's got to work up to a double and then pop his head to one side. Keep Kaufman flat, but just slowly work. You got time. You got a minute time, Ragsdale. There's no reason.
Steps over. Just not get rolled all the way over.
Yep. Unfortunately, it's going to the edge of the mat again. We're going to get another 50-50 call on the edge of the mat instead of.
Ragsdale takes him back in.
He's got him a little bit out of
There's
two. No, but Ragsdale's his hips are on top.
Pulling him back. Off the mat.
Yep.
36 seconds.
I don't know who that benefited. Both guys were in decent position.
Yeah. Yeah, that would have been interesting if they'd had a little more real estate there.
Yeah.
Winger got pinned.
Yeah, Winger got pinned.
Ragsdale on top. 35 seconds. This is where it's been trouble for Ragsdale, though.
Cut him loose. He's been dominant on neutral. Cut him loose and see what happens.
I would. Like you said, 1, not 2.
Yeah, give up 1,
Let
not
go.
2. We got Trey Herring coming up on the blue mat at 138.
All right, here we go. Ragsdale was able to run him off the mat, so
We got Trey Herring versus
20 seconds.
Creighton Zimmerman from Wapsie Valley on the blue inside mat.
Here now is when we were at 13 seconds. I would definitely be cutting.
If he gets in a bad position, he needs to. You want to give up 1, not 2.
6 seconds.
He's too high. He might be in trouble here. Kaufman's got a shot at it.
That is it. 1. He got the escape.
Got the 1.
But
Yep.
that's it. 12-11. That was a pretty good match there,
It
Scott.
was a good match.
Both guys battled. Ragsdale, I don't know what's going on with that knee, but that knee's definitely bothering him.
Herron's got the Zimmerman on his back, and it's a fall
Got
for
him.
Herron.
That's a big one for
Fall
Wolverines
Herron.
there.
That's a big 6 points. It's not going to matter in the duel, but that's good for him. He's a freshman. Come out here and get a fall like that. That's awesome. Jake Reich's up on the gray.
You and I talked about this during the 120 match. Or it wouldn't be 120. It'd be, 144 match in the first duel. It'll be interesting to see how Reich's goes against both these guys. So.
And Ty's got a tough one. Easton Krull from Wapsie Valley is ranked number 9 right now. At 150, that's going to be a tough one for him.
Caden Dana. Reich's with the shot. But
Dana does a good job keeping his hips up. Reich's got to switch to a double. Nope, he's going to stay out the single and throw it in. Hips up, hips up. Nice wizard by.
Man, good battle there.
It was. Dana did a nice job fighting off that single. All right, Ty Deering going here against Krull. Krull, nice pick. Takes down Ty Deering down. He lets them back up. They're back to their feet. Deering's long, but Krull's, he's got good technique. I can say that already.
Shot there by Dana. Fought off by Reich's.
A little front headlock action for Jake.
He's going to try and get that ankle.
Try to trap that ankle, and then he can just kind of almost do a cradle there and walk it around. But Dana's doing the right thing, getting that elbow locked. So you hit his Kelly if you can get it there. They're working back to their feet.
And looks like they're going to go out of bounds.
Yeah.
We're right back here to the center. Oh, what do we got? Some debris on the mat.
Something there.
Not sure who.
Daring hand fighting. Nice outside single again by Crawl. That's going to be a takedown. Uses that hand. Ooh.
Reichs fights it off. He's got him.
Catch it, Jake. Catch it, Jake. Hold it right there.
That's tough.
Baby
Right there,
Justice.
you got
Just
him.
Stay there. You got all day long. There
Got
it is.
him.
Nice fall by Jake Reichs.
Yep, Reichs with a good battle. He just caught
him,
Dana there on a shoot and was able to peel him over.
Got the underhooks and went. Ty Deering fighting off his back here. Crawl's got him in trouble, and that's a fall for Crawl. That'll take care of this duel, Joe.
Yeah, well, if we get through the first one here, Wapsie Valley does take it 56-18, but I think we saw, some good battle by Wolverine wrestlers in that, and some guys that are getting experience, and so we'll get ready here for senior night. We'll kind of hang out here, and I don't know how well you guys can hear the announcement, so
we'll let you do that. I'm going to run to the boys' room quick.
All right, sounds good. We'll talk through here our seniors this year for the guys that have put a lot of time in here for this Wolverine program. So Zach Edelman, who we talked about, Sean Beasley, Ty Deering, again, Lucas Ragsdale, Walker Weeman, and then Josie Wegner is a manager. She's been managing. I know she managed for football. She's been managing for wrestling and track and field, and then she's in band, choir, show choir, and FFA. So we'll kind of run through each of these seniors while they're getting ready and getting set up. Again, walking back to Zach. Zach has been involved in football, wrestling, track and field. He was a first-team All-Stater in football and a state place winner in wrestling. He's not sure what he's going to do, but he wants to major in criminal justice and attend law school. So his favorite wrestling memory was winning his match in the blood round at state and going on to bring home a fourth-place medal. Really good job there by Zach. He's been a fun one to watch, and we'll see him here in this next duel. Sean Beasley has been involved in FFA, esports, wrestling, and the coffee shop. After high school, he wants to go to training school for welding, and his favorite wrestling memory was eating sour cherries and playing video games on his phone in practice while watching his teammates practice. Interesting one there by Sean. Next one is Ty Deering, and in high school, Ty has been in wrestling, football, soccer, baseball, and track and field, choir, show choir, high school play, and high school musical. After high school, he wants to become a dentist. Didn't see that one coming, but good luck, Ty. And his favorite wrestling memories when Ryan Simmons tossed his cochlear implant to Coach Norton during wrestle-offs when he's trying to out-wrestle Nick Reineke, which is a battle. Our next senior, Lucas Ragsdale. He has been involved in football, baseball, cross-country, and wrestling. After high school, he wants to go into business, but he's not exactly sure what area, and his favorite wrestling memory is watching food videos before he has to make weight. And our last wrestler as a senior is Walker Weedman, and he's participated in football, wrestling, soccer, track and field, choir, show choir, drama, and FFA. After high school, he plans to attend Hawkeye for the liberal arts program for 2 years. His favorite wrestling memories are the Wrestling Olympics, riding out Zach in practice, and having a dance contest with Nick Reineke at practice. And he also enjoyed playing one-ball dodgeball against Dylan Ort and Jacob Bob Lear. And then, as I mentioned, Josie was our other one. Josie is planning on attending Hawkeye for 2 years and then going to the University of Iowa for sports and recreation management. And her favorite memories when Will won a hard match and everybody was so excited that Tony jumped into his arms. So those are our seniors this year, and it's something that wrestling's a hard one because we don't get a whole lot of home meets, and so we don't get a chance to really work with, really see these guys too awful much. So really happy that these guys have spent the time and put the time and effort in for this program and really working hard for everybody. We got a lot of good leaders there as we get these young guys up and running, and we've seen a few of those young guys on the mat here. We are going to take a quick break. I'm going to run the video for the Booster Club so we can get that in, and I will do a better job of getting the pin items up. So we're going to do this. All right, welcome back, everybody. Scott Conley, Joe Huck here with senior night for the Wolverines. And I was reading through the names and everybody what their plans are, and I believe this is one of the first years that it's since we've been combined with GR that it's all DNH kids that are the seniors. So we got a lot of youngsters in this program, and I'm excited to see where they can go from here.
You know, there's a lot of guys getting varsity experience this year that, you know, normally wouldn't with an older group. So,
and I think that's the other thing that I really like about the program and the way Coach Norton runs it is that those young guys are getting the chance to battle for spots and getting a chance to be in wrestle-offs and get a chance to try and do that. So I'm excited for what that does for them. Wrestling's one of those sports that I always, as a basketball coach, I always envied it because if you got two that are close, you send them out on the mat, and whoever wins.
Yep, you figured it out there.
That's something that, I just really envied that ability to do that. Not as easy to do that with a basketball standpoint.
Yeah, a little bit tougher.
Sean Beasley. Sean is the son of Chris and Shauna Johannes. While in high school, Sean's
but really interesting, something that we've seen here as we kind of get into this is almost all of these guys, even the ones that maybe didn't stay with it for 4 years, are four-sport, three-sport athletes.
Yeah, quite a few of them.
And if you look at most of them, there's a good portion of them are also been in choir and show choir and musical. I mean, it's just one of the things from a small school standpoint. It's what you have to have. You just have to be multiple. You have to be in multiple things, and these guys are definitely well-rounded.
Track and field, choir, show choir, high school play, and high school musical. After high school, Ty wants to become a dentist.
Yeah, that was one that I was reading through. That Ty becoming a dentist kind of threw me a little bit.
All right, sounds good to me.
I mean, you want to. Yeah, I mentioned that in there. Nick Reineke, kind of a battle there for anybody.
Yeah.
Next, Lucas Ragsdale. Lucas is the son of Shane and Carrie Ragsdale. While in high school, Lucas has been involved in football, baseball, cross country, and wrestling. After high school, Lucas wants to go into business, but not sure exactly what area. Lucas' favorite wrestling memory is watching food videos before he has to make weight.
I always like what their favorite moment is.
It's interesting.
Just because some of these guys haven't known them since they were in junior high and coming through the football program. It's really interesting to see where their minds are at now as a senior. I will say, if you haven't been in the gym and haven't had a chance to see the senior pictures up there, Walker's is one of the best ones I've seen because he not only at wrestling, he's got a basketball in it.
I saw that. Rocking the wrestling singlet and throwing the basketball with one hand.
One of the cool things that I think these guys the school's always done with the athletes is those senior posters.
Yep.
Also enjoyed playing one ball dodgeball against Dylan Ort and Jacob Bob Lear.
Yeah, I got drafted to do this to do the PA announcing last year because Tom was out there walking.
Oh yeah.
So I came up. That was the meet I did last year, but.
John and Jennifer Wayner. While in high school, Josie's participated in football managing, wrestling managing, track and field, band, choir, show choir, drama, and FFA. After high school, Josie plans on attending Hawkeye Community College.
So our next duel is against Hudson.
Yeah.
Start at 165 this time. Should be Jabrock coming out first, right?
Should be Jabrock and Gilbert. Gilbert a junior, Jabrock a freshman. So, again, I think we talked about it, though.
He doesn't wrestle like a freshman.
No, he's got so many matches under his belt right now because he wrestles all the time.
Yeah.
So
when he was younger. Now he's a four-sport athlete for us. So
yeah. Well, and I talked with Coach Martin. Said he's been impressed what he saw out of him as an 8th grader last year for baseball. So that's going to be, and I know he travels for baseball too.
Yep.
We have a really large number of these kids that travel for sports during the off season, and all play together.
Yep.
So I'm excited to see where kind of this group pulls itself in. But yeah, we'll be getting ready to push along here as we get some pictures with the seniors. Again, Tom Kobringer here getting some good shots. Appreciate his time and effort here to cover the Wolverine sports.
And we'll have varsity again on the gray mat, and or the gray inside, blue outside, and we'll have JV on the blue inside, gray outside.
Yeah, and I don't think there's very many. Hudson, I don't think has very many JV kids.
Look like a handful here. I think this is their list.
Oh,
of
is
JV.
it? Yeah, I guess they do have. So we could have a good.
Hopefully we get a few JV matches. Those guys need as many matches they can get under their belt when you're wrestling JV as you can. So
this round will start at 165 pounds.
Yep.
Tom went ahead and confirmed it's 165.
As we get the captains coming out here and coaches.
So we do the coin flip for color and for what weights everybody gets choices at and all that good stuff.
Well, and I think that's one thing we didn't really touch on that, but it's something I guess you've got a lot more experience with that kind of thought process than I do. But there's a strategy to who picks first.
Yep, and who has to send people out first and all that kind of stuff. If it's a tight match, you'd rather have the choice in the third period because you know what you're going against at that point.
Well, and I think sending out, we haven't seen it much here.
No, but you get teams with full squads, and you'll see some dancing around.
When you got 3 or 4 kids that can fit in any slot. And
and you can wrestle one, I think it's 1 or 2 above your weight class right now. Back in the day, as long as you made the weight, it didn't matter. But, and we had a lot of moving around.
Made it a lot different. I remember seeing our wrestling coaches sheet when he was prepping for meets.
Oh, yeah.
And
if this happens, I'm going to do this.
Yep.
If this happens, I'm going to do that.
And he I think he even had it down to score. Like if the score's here, this is who I want.
Yep.
So it's a lot more strategy. You think about, hey, you just get guys out there and get them going against each other. But there's a lot more from a coaching side, strategy-wise, that goes into that.
I think we did a lot more of that with Nick and Will last year. They'd switch up and they'd put Nick against maybe a more experienced wrestler. Wilson didn't have quite as much experience. He was solid, but he could wrestle both that 220 and that heavyweight. So.
And I think both they could move. They could flip, and I think they did throughout the season.
Yep. So our first match here will be 165, Gilbert versus Jabrock.
Well, this will be an interesting one as Gavin had that battle in the first one against.
Yeah, he had a good match.
Who the heck did he wrestle? The Miller. Yeah.
Yep.
Garrett Miller. Really a good battle for him. So we'll see.
And that wasn't as lopsided as the score said. You got a couple times where he got caught and Miller took advantage of it.
Well, and that's the other thing I think as you talk about that everybody talks about what makes a good wrestler. I think that's one of the things is taking it, knowing your technique well enough that you can take advantage of those slip-ups by your opponent.
Yeah, the little misstep that turns from a 2-point move into a 5-point move is huge. All right,
here we go.
Gilbert, you said a junior, right?
Yep, junior.
Right. And here comes Viev, freshman. I can tell you, I haven't seen too many guys that like to or hate to lose as much as he does.
No.
It's a good trait to have for all of you little ones listening out there. That's a good trait to have is to hate to lose.
He is.
There's nice.
Yep.
Got a little front headlock
and
then pop back up. He's back in. Yep. Now he's going to work to the side. Try to switch off to a double or just work around. There he is. He's going to pick that up and work to a double. There it is. There's the double.
Now
he's got 2. There's around the waist.
There
he's
it is.
2. Gilbert's got to bail out. Yep. Little claw spiral ride there. Just trying to work Gilbert off of his base.
Well, and this is where
there's a 2-on-1.
Your Brock's strength is going to come in.
Yep, Gavin will take some work on this one. Nice job keeping his toes inside.
And I think the big thing here will be he's going to start wearing you down.
Yep, Utterbeck, Josh Utterbeck on the JV mat over here for Dike-New Hartford GR. And your Brock's on top of you. You're trying to get set, and he's right there behind you.
Yeah.
He's making you play his pace, which I love.
Yep.
His pace is fast all the time.
Yep, here we go.
Little butcher. We pull it through. 2 on it. Yep, he's got 2 on it. Now he's going to start working. Oh, he's got 1 off. Trying to cradle him up, maybe. Gavin's just working. He's looking for his opening. Got arm control, hand control here.
Oh,
just about rolled him up. He's got that barred up on the one side and hooked the wrist on the other. See how he does it.
Gets run here.
Yep. Gilbert's doing a nice job keeping his hips close.
Yeah.
But Gavin's going to start walking now. He's got both wrists. He's going to start walking. Baby steps now, Gav. Baby steps. Now it's settle time. Now it's head up.
And
Ball
got
game.
him.
Got it. 6 points. Dike-New Hartford. Nice job, Gavin.
37 seconds to go in the first period.
Yep.
Gerbrock starts this one off with a pin.
That's the right way to start it because we're giving up 2 weights later. So we got to go 6 points now when we can.
Well, this will be another good battle here. Logan Hayes with obviously in that first match he battled, but
wrestling a kid that was probably a junior or senior. We don't really know, but he's got a sophomore here in Levi Roberts. So, there's not too much difference experience-wise, I would guess.
No. Well, and you said it about Logan before, but that class, I mean, most of the kids that we've worked with are that way. They hate to lose more than they like to win.
Correct, which is a good thing to have.
And it's a different mindset. Some people, I've said that before, and people have looked at me weird, but it's just a different mindset.
Yep. Everybody likes to win.
Mm-hmm.
Not too many people hate to lose so much that you don't want to do anything else besides not lose. Hayes working a little collar tie here. Roberts just about had a duck under there. He had an elbow propped, and he just missed it. Now it's a 2-on-1 for Roberts. Hayes does a nice job fighting that 2-on-1 off, though.
I'm going to guess that Hayes has got the speed advantage, but Roberts probably he's got a little size on him.
Yeah, Hayes is pretty strong now. He might have the size, and I know Logan's definitely not 175 pounds.
Yeah.
So he's probably wrestling up a class or two, but he's probably strong enough to roll in this class, but the weight difference is going to be interesting.
Well, and that's where we talked about it in the first match, that it's hard because if he gets down,
right,
and you start laying on him, it's tough to get. It's tough to get out from under that.
Yep.
Still fighting here.
There's a little pop, elbow pop up.
50 seconds to go here in the first period. Wolverines currently leading this 6-0 after that pin by Gerbrock. We've got a stall warning on the JV mat for, who's that for the Wolverines? Utterback?
Utterback.
Yep, he got a stall warning right there.
Hips back, Hayes. Push the head down. Cross face.
Right, he broke it. Now he can get around.
Now you get an underhook. Underhook one side, underhook the other, or just get your front headlock. Ooh, there we go.
He's trying for, looks like he might be trying for that
trying to get around. Just got to get around. Pop your arm out. Get around. Get behind. There's 2.
There we go.
There it is.
Good
nice
takedown.
Job, Logan. Good takedown. Now keep your hips back.
Oh.
There you go.
Well, and this is where Hayes is going to be
he's going to
extremely tough.
Yeah, and he's simple in his approach because he's a new wrestler, but he's got he's got a half in. He's going to put the pressure on. He's got a little power half going. And
that's going to be your...
He's not setting the world on fire technique-wise, but he's new to wrestling, so that's to be expected. He's still tough to take out.
Hayes gets choice. He's going to defer.
All right, and we've got Roberts going down here.
Well, this will be... Hayes rode pretty well there at the end of that first period.
He got a little high towards the end there, but if he can keep his hips back and keeps hips tight to him, he'll be all right.
Well, I think that's an experience thing.
It is, definitely. Keep running him. All right, give up 1, not 2.
Yep.
Yeah, that's okay. You're still up 2-1. Now get a takedown again, Logan. Roberts is being a little more forceful this period compared to last period. And his movements, his arm movements. Logan's still got that strength, though, man.
Yeah, I think that's... Well, and Logan's got the shape, too.
Yep.
I mean, he's definitely...
He's going to have a tank, for sure.
He can go the full 3 periods.
Yep. Nice job. Good duck. Good try for an outside single. That's a good job by Logan.
And that's one of the things you get in these upper weight classes. It's hard for some of those guys to go for 6 minutes?
Yeah. Logan's going to start working the hand, arm control. All right. He tried that duck under and that outside single just a second ago. If he gets that hand underneath that padded elbow of Roberts and pop that baby vertical. Just step through. So now Roberts has got to do something with that. I hate that as wrestling. If you're going to punch or tap somebody's face, do something with it. Don't just punch it. Don't just open hand it.
Well, and that's for some people, and Nick Reineke was one of those. You didn't do that too.
No. So if you do, you're going to get put on your back.
Logan Hayes is another one.
Yep, here comes Logan. Look at that.
You do it to him, and he's going to get fired up.
He got that. Oh, don't lose the leg. Lost his mouthpiece.
But
he's worried about his mouthpiece.
Yeah.
No, don't do that. Don't grab the head. Don't grab the head. He's got a chicken wing.
24 seconds.
He's barred it up. He's going to take that bar across his back. Now Logan's got to be careful. Yep. Stand up now, Logan. Stand up into it. Stand up into it. There you go. You got one.
There we
It
go.
is. Now it's
3-3. 10 seconds.
Not the end of the world. Not the
Well,
end of
and
the
he's
world.
got choice here going into the third.
Yep. So he'll be able to get up. Now.
So both up.
Yeah, they both thought the period was over. It's
Yeah.
not quite over yet.
9 seconds.
Oh, somebody should have taken a shot right
Yep.
there. Neither was ready. Somebody take a shot right there and do it. 2, 1. That'd be the period.
But I think
there.
that's as you said, it's an experience thing.
It is.
When you've had a ton of mat time, and Logan's not quite there yet. If you see that, you see a guy with his hands on his knees,
on his hips like that.
Yep,
yeah.
you take that shot.
Yep, you take it right off the whistle, and you hope that you can suck it in and get duck under before it's over.
Or
stand up, Logan. There you go.
Well, and you just battle out of it.
Yep. So Logan's got to get his wrist back. Again, Roberts does a nice job of barring that up. Hayes got to be careful. He kind of got his butt down. Okay, turn into him. 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 Yep. Turn into him. So right now, Logan's got to be thinking, keep that bottom leg down. I got to work that half off, and I got to put my weight on him.
Here we
so
go.
Turn my
If he can
over.
flip.
There you go.
If he can
he's
flip.
He's got to get his right wrist back. His right wrist back, and he turns. He's got 2, and maybe 5 if he can get underneath that arm. Now spin. Now spin. Now spin. So Roberts did the right thing, getting back to his base instead of where he was at. Logan's got to do something, though, to get some points here.
Oh.
Use it, buddy. He got 1. Okay, it's neutral.
So we're neutral. Now you get the takedown right off, too. Just
now
cover it.
Power through it. Power through it, buddy. Block
Get around.
Block the ankle and go. Yep.
Get around. Get around. Get around. Get around.
Stay on that ankle. Stay on that ankle.
There it is.
He's still got his wrist right now. He's behind the arms, though. Keep your hips. Get your hips back. Get your hips back. Now settle. Now settle. Oh, nice job.
Yep.
Now you're down 1. You got to get out.
46 seconds.
You're all right, Logan. You got time. Work to your hips. He's got to be working up now. Stand up, Logan. Stand up, Logan. There you go. Get the hand on the hips. There you go. Hips. Get around back. Get around back. Spin this way, buddy. Yep, there you go. The kid caught his arm. Roberts did a nice job catching the arm, but he's got to pop that arm out.
He can.
Ah, dang it. Get back to square. Get back to square. There you go.
Here we go.
He's got 1, so it's 5-5.
There we go. 5-5, 15 seconds, and we're going to be in neutral.
Yep, we are. Come on, Logan. Let's go. You got 15 seconds to get this thing. They're both gassed right now. They are. Come on, Logan. Use that tank, buddy. Reach down deep and find it.
It's got to be quick.
Yep.
Right off the whistle. Nope, neither one.
Yeah. Come on, boys.
Well, and that's the thing is now you're gonna
go to a minute overtime where it's sudden death.
Oh.
Get your hips back, Logan. Get your hips back. Get your hips back. Cross face. 2.
Got it.
Got
1 second. He will get the 2 right to finish it off just as the buzzer hit.
Got it.
That was a good. Oh, we're gonna have a challenge here by the Hudson coach.
Yep. By Wayne Haskevik here. He's explaining it. What he's saying probably right now is you had an arm across the belly and you had him spin around back. That's 2. It sucks, but it is. Most referees don't wave off any points ever.
Yeah, very hard to convince a referee. Similar to referee, once they make a call, you're not going to get them to change their mind.
Nope, but you can maybe get the next one. That's what Wayne was looking for.
Yep.
That was a good win by Logan.
Yeah, good battle. I mean, got that takedown with a second to go on the clock. So.
Right. That was a fun one. Now Edelman's up.
This should be. So
He's
this will
got
be
a freshman.
Edelman against a freshman.
No, sorry, junior.
Or
yeah. I was looking at 215.
Heasley.
Yep. They're built similar.
Yeah, it's good. This should be a good one too.
Yep. You got Sean Beasley over there against Gomez for a JV match. Next one up over there. You must have thought Zach was not ready.
I'm not sure.
That's just kind of how Zach wrestles.
Yep. Ooh. Good defense on the shoot.
I'm going to assume these guys have wrestled a couple times in their days.
Watching them and kind of how they're reacting to each other, I would guess that, yes, they've seen each other a few times.
You know, quite a few of the 90, 215 type pounders, they're going to want to lock up and do some. Zach's perfectly content working from a distance, using his speed, like nice tap and then double.
Oh.
Yep, he lost it. Good reshot by easily.
Oh, and Zach's running
Zach's
it.
got it now. Okay.
Got him down.
Little
He's gonna get this
front
pin
headlock,
here. Am I gonna get to
underhook.
put? Am I gonna be
You're
smart
gonna get
here?
to put one up here.
I should
Did
have
you
done
miss
one
on
on
Gerbrock?
Gerbrock. I didn't. I forgot.
There it is. Put it up.
There's your
Put
pin.
that baby up. Edelman gets the fall.
Great job by Edelman.
Yep.
People's Savings Bank, thank you again for all your support.
He's like, there's not much I can do, man.
No,
I took a shot. He underhooked me.
Yep. And that's the thing when you get to those upper weights. If you take that shot and you miss it, you get caught,
and just that arm up in the air
Yep.
like that. As soon as that got the front headlock and the arm was there, it was. I mean, that's tough to stop. So
these days it's not as common.
right.
But in the I'll say the old days, back when I was in school, a long time ago, before the advent of TV, you know, that's what heavyweights did. You threw.
Yeah, you couldn't shoot. Nobody went underneath somebody else.
That was it. You locked up, and whoever threw the other one got the win.
Yep. This is a big freshman.
Yeah, this
Carter
is.
Eitz.
Yeah,
He's a big dude. Lane's gonna have his hands full with this
yeah.
guy.
He shot in.
That's good ankle pick. Gersh has got to bail now. Bail to your stomach because he's got the takedown already. So get to your stomach.
He's
Eitz
walking
does
up.
a nice thing of the right thing about walking up. So Gersh has got to keep battling here. Oh, yep. Hook shot, good. You got the one. Good
There we
job,
go.
Gersh. Short sit, hook shot, catch the head, get out before you get a.
Well, that's a hard. I don't see it as much anymore, but you used to see it all the time. Guys trying to peel that guy back.
Yep.
And you don't see it much anymore, just because it puts you so far out of position.
Yep. Because as soon as you give up the leverage, then you're in trouble. Gersh has got the leg. Oh, he shouldn't let go of the leg. That was two. Give up two there. Working to a base. Yep. Yeah. Work up. Don't reach back. Work up. There you go.
Yep, and out. All right.
Again. Yep. Now you got to get takedown here.
4-2. 4-2.
Takedowns ties this baby up.
It's another one, though. Some of these younger guys, it's hard for them to understand what it takes.
Yep.
As I mean, just a tank, internally a tank.
Right.
Because most of these guys coming in have probably wrestled guys in junior high or even as freshmen. You wrestle guys in your own grade.
Right. And now
And-
you're wrestling guys. I mean, this is a freshman versus a sophomore, but you get some that freshman against a senior, and there's a different level there.
Yep. Well, and you can kind of see. You can see who's wrestled like coming up, who wrestled a lot of the tournaments, the young tournaments.
Yeah.
It's mat time. That's
It is.
what it boils down to. So it looks like we're gonna have
Heavyweight.
Heavyweight is gonna be on the other mat.
I'm going to assume they're done with all their JV matches, so we're going to.
Looks like it. We're kind of cleared out.
Yep.
All right. So that is going to be your first period, and I believe it's Gersh. Gersh is going to defer.
And Hudson Eitz is going down.
Yep.
All right. And
So
we got DeBur and Loeb
4-2
over
here
there
is
on mat
Gersh covers.
blue. Yep. We're getting started on the blue mat also with Tate DeBur at 285.
Gersh with a good lock. He's one of them that I think has that peel back ability.
Yep.
He's just so dang strong up
Yeah,
top.
he's strong really quick. Tate's in on a single. And Loeb is trying to throw.
Yep.
DeBur is hip down, so that's not a great place to be, but there's no points yet.
No, we got 1 point
DeBur's-
over here as we
DeBur's
get an
face
escape.
down. There we go. Good job, DeBur. Keep going, buddy. Still, now we're straightened up. Face to face over here.
Eyes and Gersh are locked in here.
DeBur's looking. He's
5-2.
working. He's working. Come on, DeBur, go around. There's an outside single.
Oh.
Caught the arm too. There it is. 2 points. DeBur.
Hey, Gersh is.
Now
These
Tate's
two
working the
are
power half.
leaning on each other.
Oh yeah, Tate's working the power half now. Nope, lost the power half. Now he's working. Nope, there's the other side power half. He's gonna run it. Oh, stay on top, Tate. Locks up the cradle.
Gersh.
Oh, hung his head.
Locked in
Loeb
here.
worked back. Oh, there we go. There's a cross face to the belly.
Yep.
Tate on your toes.
So here we
Not on
go.
your
These
knees,
guys are starting to run out of gas.
Yep.
On
Come
this
on, Tate.
2:15 match.
Tate's working a half. Working the power
Itis
half.
and Gersh kind of leaning on each other, pushing each other off. A shot by Itis. And Gersh going to try and lock that cradle.
Lock
And
cradle.
it looks
Yeah,
like.
near side. Put your head in the side. Nope, lost it. So
Yep.
now you got to get your hips back. You got to make sure he doesn't turn the corner on you.
Oh,
Good job,
if he can
Gersh.
get that leg out, if he can cross face and get that leg
Crossface, yep,
out.
Crossface, get that baby out. Oh, good
Ah.
job getting him to his hip.
Yeah, Itis does a good job of controlling those hips.
Yep. Still no points yet.
Gersh
No
right
points.
back out of it.
Wow.
I don't
That's a
know
good
if
scramble.
I don't know if he's got enough gas to go here, and to finish that move where
Right.
he did in the first period.
Yep. And it's only the second. They still got
Yeah,
another 2 minutes
yeah,
to
we
go
got
here.
2 more minutes.
DeBur's working on a double under here.
Yep, these guys are doing a
caught
lot.
it.
Lean in.
Gosh, DeBur, I thought he had one.
2-1. There's your second period. 5-2. Itis over Gersh right now. Gersh's choice. He's going to go down.
DeBur's up 2-0 after one here, and it's Loeb's choice. Defers. Now it's DeBur, and DeBur's going to go down.
So this is going to be interesting. If Gersh can get out
He's
here,
gonna get out, 'cause
if
he
he
hadn't
can
had a shot.
flip
Yeah,
it.
Yeah. Hips.
He's
Oh, man, he had that.
Itis is pretty high. He gets pretty high on him.
Yep, he does. Get back up, Gersh. DeBur's out already. It's 3-0 over here on the blue.
Still 5-2 here in the third. Minute 40 to go. Gersh trying to work from underneath.
He's got to be standing up. I know he's got your wrist, but stand up and look into it. There's the short sit again. Grab the head and hook shot. Now there's a suck back.
Yep, that's that.
Tate's got a bear hug on, and he's dropped on it. Back point's coming now. Take down and backs. Here we go. Squeeze, Tate. Squeeze, Tate. Look up. Look up and squeeze, buddy. There
Got
it
him.
is. There's a fall. Good fall for DeBur.
Yep. So
Now we'll give up 12 points to the 6 and 13 here. So
Gersh and Itis still battling here. It's become kind of almost a dance. These guys are
the
both
dancing bears.
they're both tired.
Oh, they are. But this is where you got to dig down deep, find something. Especially if you're Gersh, you get a takedown, you're tied.
Yeah. Well,
That's big.
and the thing is that, as you said, it's the gas in the tank. If he can get a move and he can get him down,
Yep.
Good chance of getting him rolled over.
Right.
Hudson's going to take the forfeit there on the right mat.
Yep. At 6.
And then they're going to get another one at 13, and then you're going to have Ragsdale.
At 20. Come on, Gersh. 34 seconds.
We
You
got,
gotta get
30
moving, man.
seconds, and not a lot. They haven't moved much out of that middle circle
No.
in this
But we
third
gotta
period.
have some shot attempts or something. At least draw a stall call by getting some shots in. Because if you get a stall call or two, and then you got a chance to win it with a takedown.
Yep.
But he hasn't been near aggressive enough as what he needs to be.
No, neither one of them have really, as you've gotten into this third. So we're down to 10 seconds. Got to finish it.
Start of it. He just was too tall. He's got to shoot down low, pick that ankle, and drive through it. He's strong enough to do that.
Well, and then again, that's going to be, like I said, that's going to be an experience thing for him.
Absolutely.
As he gets some more mat time, he's going to figure that out.
Yep.
So over on the right mat, we're going to have Ragsdale. It looks like against
like
Gavigan.
Yep. So senior versus a sophomore. And then on the left mat will be Van Heiden against Buskel. So a freshman from Dike-New Hartford over there, and Buskel a junior from Hudson.
Yep. So this will be a good battle here, I think.
Yeah.
They're built pretty similarly.
Yep. Ragsdale's going to go up a couple inches on this one. Gavigan's pretty tall.
He's pretty tall and lanky. And that's the other thing you get into these lighter weights. That's where I think that height can be a huge disadvantage in the lighter weights.
Yeah.
Just because if you get in on an ankle, you can tie him up.
Yep.
All right. We get ready to go here with Van Heiden?
Ben Heiden.
Van Heiden.
Yep. Uh-oh. You got an underhook ready. Van Heiden does a nice job
Kicked
shooting.
out.
There's Ragsdale with the takedown. Let's see if he does the same thing as he did last match, which is take him down and let him up.
And here again, battling
Just gonna
out.
work
We're going to come back to the middle.
Oh, there's a crossface with a leg hook. Gavigan might be in a little bit of trouble here.
And Heiden.
Ragsdale's got the half now. Oh, good job by Gavigan going all the way through. Just about had it.
Great. He's got to hold on to it.
Ragsdale's got to get that arm. There it is. Now hip up.
He's got to the double, and he's going to get the
Heiden's
takedown.
got the
Van
takedown.
Heiden with a good
Work up, Van
takedown.
Heiden. Work up, work up, work up. You got the takedown, buddy. Work up. There you go.
Busco.
Ragsdale working on a tilt here again.
He's
He's in between the legs, not outside the
cut
legs.
him loose. Nope, he rode him back down. Good battle here by Van Heiden.
Ragsdale's working on a fall combination here.
I think
Should
got
be
it.
over there. It is.
Right.
Ragsdale with the pin.
Van Heiden still riding out here. 56 seconds to go in the first period, up 2-0. That's going to put Wingert back on that mat again.
Weird versus Kolsch.
Freshman versus junior. This is one of those where you have such a large difference in age.
Yep.
It'll be interesting to see how this one works out. Ooh, Van Heiden's got him. He's getting
Got
back
some
points.
yeah.
He's got to settle in.
Nope, just stay there.
There it is.
Little adjustments. There you go. Just stay there.
I think
he
doesn't get too high. He's got him.
Yeah, 30 seconds for this kid.
Don't
to work
get
off his
yourself
back.
out of control.
No, don't look up right now. Just keep down there. Just make him carry you.
Yes.
That tires the guy out.
Oh yeah. He rolls. Still got it. Nope.
He got his back points though.
Yep.
So now
up
he's not in a
5-0.
spot there. He's got a butcher, but he's giving up that leg.
8 seconds. If he can go short time here and hold him at nothing, don't give him the one.
Don't give him one. There
2, 1.
Got lucky there. He gave him one.
He gave him one. Yep. 1 second left. That's going to probably end your first period.
Yep.
5-1. Van Huyten with the lead.
Kolsch with the takedown of Wingert. Wingert, keep working those hands, buddy. Catch that wrist. Don't get barred up.
This will be Hudson's choice. He's going to defer, so Van Huyten is going to take neutral.
Wingert's in a rough spot here.
Interesting move there by Van Huyten. I thought he rode pretty well.
Yeah, but he also got takedown that first period, so in the same spot as this.
Sucks that leg in.
Now sit with it.
Can he get to the second? He got to the double off of this the first period, so if he can get to that other leg.
Wingert's in trouble here. He's on his back fighting. Keep fighting, James.
He's got him
bridging out.
In.
There you go.
He can just keep that leg. He's got the one. He's just got to get to the second one. He's going to try and pick that ankle. And he's working around. Now if he can get his head out.
There's 2.
He's around
the waist. That's 2.
Yep. There's a reversal. And now if he can, I don't know what he likes to do, but I'd look to that half.
Yep. Hook a leg.
That was open right away.
Come on, Winger. Keep fighting, buddy.
He is. He's trying to hook that half from the backside. He's going to post up.
Wingert's in a little bit of trouble here.
Here he is. He rolls him over.
Hip over Wingert. Come on, James. Come on, James.
And we got
James in trouble now. Come on, buddy.
And Huyten should get this pin here.
Wingert's working off his back. Short time. 12 seconds left.
Can he get? Oh, look up. You had it. Look up.
There it is. Look up.
There it is.
Huyten got the fall.
That's a big fall.
Yeah, because James got pinned over here, unfortunately.
So it's a wash.
Yep, it's a wash between those two. All right, now we got Trayvon Herron.
I think they misfigured that. They had Wingert with the pin, but
yeah, it's the
other way.
Yep.
So they'll get that.
They'll get it fixed.
They'll get the score fixed. So we're going to Reichs over here on the left mat. It's going to be Reichs against Gomez.
We got Herron over here on the right against Stover, who's
maybe it's
Strayer, who's a junior.
Oh, Reichs is going to get the win there.
Forfeit?
Yeah, forfeit there. Gomez not coming out. Now it's going to be Deering over here. I don't know if Gomez maybe got dinged in that first match.
Maybe.
We were watching that match. I don't know if he got. Yep, there we go. Now we're fixing the score. So should be 6 more off of ours. So should be 27-21. Or no, 30 because of the forfeit.
Jay got the forfeit.
Yep, I forgot about the forfeit.
Yep. Herron's got a nice little front headlock situation here he's working on. Oh, hips. Nice job by Strayer, keeping his hips up. Herron's in a little bit of trouble here. You got to bail, Trey.
All right, so this is going to be Seibel and Deering here on the left mat. Deering with a quick shot. Gets that leg.
Oh,
and
Trey, nice job.
Out of bounds.
Reversal by Trey. Holy cow,
straight
that was
up,
crazy.
Back to neutral in the middle. Deering gets ready. Deering a little bit taller than Seidel here, so Deering looking to change levels. Seidel with a shoot. Deering's going to try and work off it. Deering got the head. Deering rolled him. Ooh. Deering gets takedown. Tried to roll him over.
We got pinned on the blue mat over here. Trey got caught in a bad spot and got finished, unfortunately. So we all have Walker Weedman against Blake Taylor, who's a sophomore. Weedman a senior. His last match, Ty's last match.
Yep.
There's a duel in here. We'll get conference meet here, the 27th of January.
Yep. Well, and the guys go over to BCLUW here on Saturday.
Yep.
For the Storm tournament. Yep. So be a good chance for them to get out and wrestle. That's the thing with wrestling. It's Saturdays.
Yep.
Saturdays.
A lot of Saturdays.
Ty trying to work around. He's got him turned over.
Head down.
They're on the edge of the mat. I don't think he can get it.
Get your head up, buddy. There
Yep,
it is.
got him.
Fall.
Deering with a good fall.
All right, Walker Weedman up. Last match of the night right here at 157.
Wolverines are going to win this duel, but watch here for Walker to battle back.
Taylor was kind of flying there. His arms were out wide. Walker's got one underhook now because of it.
Yep.
Got an over-under look here. If he snaps him down and gets him down to his knees, that would help. Taylor's backing up, trying to not get that done.
Taylor's doing a good job of battling Weedman here.
Yep.
Really not letting him. He's tried to yank him down a couple times, but he's still.
He worked back to a collar tie. That's a pretty good spot for Taylor.
Weedman will attack. Oh, this will be interesting.
Walker's going to push you.
Yeah, this will be interesting to see at what point are they going to give that first stall call.
Right.
Oh, and I better put that pin up there for.
There you go.
Get that put back up there.
Thank you, People Savings.
Yeah, I'm just out of. I just haven't done it enough.
Yep. Out of real estate on that one.
Yep.
Luckily for Walker.
Yeah, that was going to be trouble.
Bad spot there. He had a good throw to start, but then I think he saw we were out of bounds and he kind of gave up the other kid. So it wasn't a true throw by Taylor by any means.
Weedman's running him back though. That's the thing. Is it?
It's that front pressure. The same thing Jabrock did in that first match. Just that constant. And I shot him off the mat.
And that's at some point.
He's got to circle, otherwise he's going to get tagged.
Yep, that's what I'm just waiting to see how long he lets him go before he actually.
I would say the next one that happens, if he shoots him off the mat again, it'd be a good chance at a stall call on that one. Nice job by Walker throwing that by. Now he's got the pressure going. Now he's got his unders. There's his over-under he wants.
And gets a leg.
Gets a leg. Step through.
Roll. Yep. Keep going. Keep going. Going.
Keep front pressure, buddy. Lost that leg, unfortunately, but he's got two unders now. Stack him up. Walker's trying for a trip or a step. He steps on his toes. That sounds terrible, but if you step on his toes, you can normally get a move where you want to move. Walker's the one aggressor still.
Yeah,
he's got that one underhook really deep.
Yeah, and then he's
the second one. Now you stack it up. Now
just fighting the shot.
And go.
10 seconds.
Oh, he lost one of them. Use it. Stack
back
it. Stack it. Big stack. There you go. There it is.
4, 3, 2, 1. That is good. Did you get two?
Should get two.
You got two. So 4-0. Weedman up. Really just had and we're gonna have blood time. But that's one thing with Weedman is that he took that shot and he got him turned finally, but it was so late.
Yep.
But yeah, like you said, last match here of the night, last match of this triangular, and I'll talk to Mr. Eichmeyer about running the conference meet and being able to at least keep everybody up to date on it. I don't know how easy it is to
be 3 or 4 mats going on.
Yeah, I don't know how easy it is to see this here. Yeah. It's extremely. I can imagine it's not real easy.
I would guess probably the conference won't let us stream that one.
Probably not.
Be my guess. So
I'll check though.
Yeah, we'll check. We'll let you know.
But other than that, yeah.
Joe will be on the old mic again on Tuesday.
I will be back Tuesday for basketball against Union Community. That one will start. We'll have JV games, and then I'll be on at 6:15 for the varsity girls, followed by the boys. Walker riding
nice
here.
Shot, good ride. Now he's got to be careful. He's getting out pretty high, but he's trying for that claw, spiral ride, whatever you want to call it.
He's worked around. Yep.
Good job by Taylor.
Give the one. Yep. Give the one.
You got plenty of time, Walker. $143. You need to be the aggressor again. Shoot him off the mat. Get your stall call.
Yep. Get that warning. That's the big one right here. That's the next big point here.
Or you use this front headlock. Throw him by. So get up to your toes. Work that thing across. He gave up that arm, unfortunately. He didn't want to give up that arm. Oh, we got the stack up again. Hold it, hold it, hold it.
He's just that other arm loose, and that's going to take him off. Nothing? Didn't get him.
He gave 2, but no backs.
Okay.
2-point takedown, no backs.
Here we are. He's locked in.
You got a leg in. He's looking for a second one. If he gets a second one, he's going to flatten him out. And he's going to start working a power half.
Nope.
Keep those legs
and
locked in there.
Getting a little high.
He's high. Yep. He needs to get his butt back.
Yep.
He's way too high now. He's got to get that power
If
half
he gets,
end.
if
If
Taylor gets the head,
tripod up, yep, start shaking.
if he can
You're
grab
gonna
that
get
head.
Don't stand up because you're going to get a potentially dangerous call.
Yep.
Yep.
One red.
Or he must have touched on a full Nelson. So he gave 1 point. Catch it, Walker. Taylor's in a good spot here.
Yep. 40 seconds to go in the second period.
Yep. 1, not 2, Walker. Keep that half. It's the only shot you got right now. You gotta get your bail out. Go spin. Oh, now there's 2. And now you gotta get out and get your 1. Get out and get 1. Yep. Keep the fight. Keep the fight to him. Keep the hands on the face. Don't let him suck you in. Stalling red. He's got to do something with it.
So there's your warning.
There's your warning. And then
now
he still gives
the
up
1.
That's what's tough. Now shoot him off the mat, Walker. Be the aggressor. Shoot him off the mat. You get your point back. Short time.
6 seconds.
There it is. Shoot him. There's a good shot. Step through 2.
Yep, he gave it to him.
Gave it.
Right at the buzzer. And we're going to...
Haskevich's going to ask about it again. He's going to lose this one, though, too. I agree. I don't know when he tapped him, but it had to be close.
I didn't think he had enough. I didn't think he got there, but... So it looks like it's going to stand. 9-4 going here into the third. Walker's choice.
He's going to go down. Yep.
Okay. Which, again, if
you're... It's the best spot to score points unless
well,
you're a really good finisher.
Yeah. If you got a good rider or somebody who's looking to look for that cradle right off the bat that is good at it, then, yeah, you don't want to do that. But Walker,
nice
quick
good
and out 1.
He's out for 1 already.
And he's going to try and lock that in again. Oh,
good reshot. Stay low.
Taylor took a
low.
shot.
Yep. Walker's got it stacked up. There, he caught it. Step over. There it is. Now suck in. Oh, nice job by Taylor. I don't know, this could go either way here.
Yep.
Walker's got a bail.
That's the problem. Yeah, he got the head.
Way too high. You got to
bail. If he runs it here, that's going to be trouble. Walker gets out of it. Yeah, he's still he's so high.
Give him 2. That's fine.
Well, it's 12-6, so
you don't want to get pinned. That's the biggest thing right now. Now work up again and get out again. Don't bring your head to your knee.
That's
the one thing you can't do.
Well, Taylor's got to go. He's got to let him up.
Yep. He needs a throw. Taylor knows just riding him out isn't going to do any good. He's going to look for a throw here. So Walker needs to keep his body low and don't let him step through on a headlock on you.
Well, he gets around.
Get on the leg
There's
again.
another takedown.
Go back to work now, Walker. Let him go and do it again.
See the guys start coming over to watch the end of this one.
Yep. We got some of our guys on their bench watching it.
Yep. Walker working that half again. Well,
so he's got a little tight waist.
And Walker deceptively strong for as big as he is. You look at him and go, he's not very big, but he is strong as heck.
Yes, he is. Got tight waist on one side and a half on the other. Too high, Walk.
Yep, and he rolled him. He reversed. He's going to get that reversal. Walker got to get around. There, get on your belly. 10 seconds and 15-8. Yep, that should walk unless he can get him. That should be it. Walker should win this one. And yep, there we go. Walker wins it 15-8.
Yep.
Wolverines will take the second duel 48-27.
Yep.
So good battle, especially giving up 12 points.
Yeah.
But no, excellent job by both teams. Good battles. Love having senior night just because you hear the stories.
Yep, absolutely.
But
good night of wrestling.
Yeah, no.
Wapsie Valley didn't turn out like we wanted it to. But
but Wapsie Valley's got a really good team.
They do.
I mean, top to bottom, and I'm without grades on there. I'm going to guess they're pretty much all upperclassmen or in that
quite a few of them.
Junior senior
quite
range.
A few of them, I guess.
So, good battle by the guys. Excellent job to get that last one and finish off that last home duel and get the win. So, again, like I said, the Wolverines will be on the road Saturday at the Storm Tournament, BCLUW. So
And they've got a few more duels and tournaments and stuff like that between, but then they're back here January 27th.
For the conference tournament.
Yep.
And so we'll see at that point where everybody's at. I know that talking with Coach Norton that they've got some spots. He's going to move some things around, I think, and try and figure out what works best. But, you know, really you've got some good young guys and some good upperclassmen to help them out. So, nope.
Yeah.
All in all, I thought, Scott, it was really good. A good night of wrestling and
Fun night of wrestling.
Yeah, guys worked hard and got after it.
Yeah.
Something really, I'm so used to that. The other gym,
Yep.
you know, the old gym where it was it always got hot.
Oh yeah.
And it was you felt like you were so cramped in. This has just got so much space that it's amazing to see kind of everybody gets a chance to sit where they want. And
Yep. You're not worried about who's sitting where.
Yep, but nope, it was good. I thought it was an excellent job. I appreciate you coming because
Thanks for having
you're
me.
way more knowledgeable about this sport than I am.
Well,
I was a basketball player.
That's debatable.
So. No, you at least know what things are called. I just start blabbing. So, but yeah, as Scott said, I will be back on Tuesday night as Union. The Knights will come into Dike-New Hartford and attempt to take down the Wolverines, which.
The Wolverines play first, though, tomorrow, right?
Yeah, the boys and girls are on the road in Rhinebeck at Gladbrook-Rhinebeck tomorrow night. So that's the first game back after break, and then they'll play next week. The girls, both boys and girls, play at home on Tuesday. The boys are at home against West Fork, I believe, on Thursday.
Yeah.
And then both teams will go to Denver on Friday.
Yep.
So busy week for the Wolverines next week.
We don't ever have Friday home games this year.
No, this year they changed it up this year, which I don't know how I feel about that.
Well, next year it's going to be all Friday home games.
I know, but I like the fact, from the kids' standpoint, I like the fact of them not having to travel on a Tuesday night.
Yeah, it's good for them this year. Next year, not so much.
Yeah, well, and we said that about football too. So.
Oh yeah.
But no, yep, Wolverines split tonight, and again, we look forward to seeing what the guys are able to do here in the next few weeks, before we get back in at home and a chance to wrestle in that conference tournament. And that conference tournament at home is always a fun one.
Oh, yeah.
That'll be a ton of mats, and it'll be just wall-to-wall people at that point.
And it'll be 2 or 3 mats in here, 1 or 2 mats in the other gym. It'll be fun.
Yep, and it's always a good one there. And so I don't know if we'll be broadcast or not. I don't know if we'll be able to run it off on stream or not. I'm hoping they can.
They'll come out with the old Twitter posts and Facebook posts if we can. So.
Yep, we'll check into it. We'll let you guys know. But appreciate you guys tuning in tonight. Scott, anything else?
No, it was a fun night. Thanks for having me.
All right, thanks for joining me tonight. This is Joe Huck signing off, and we will see you a week next Tuesday when the Knights come to town.